welcome back to Upside Down Disney. If you're new here, my name is Jess, and Merry Vlogmas Day 20, everybody. So we are only 4 more days until Christmas Eve and 5 more days until Christmas, and I am super proud of myself for making it so far with all of these Vlogmas videos. And I hope that you have enjoyed all of the videos that I have been putting out so far. So for today, I thought that I would put together and show you my little Christmas pin board. This is essentially every Disney like Christmassy holiday pin that I have. So it's also like a holiday pin collection. So yeah, I really had a lot of fun putting together my Halloween pin board, and so I wanted to put together a Christmas one as well. This time I did not have time to go out and get a Christmas pin board, like a Christmassy themed one, so I'm just using a little like cork board hexagon thing from Target that I've just added some pins onto. So nothing super festive. Maybe next year I'll be able to get one, but just with COVID and everything, I was avoiding going out to malls and stuff, and so I didn't really see the friend that made my Halloween pin board too much recently, and I didn't want to add to her burden of stuff that she has going on and asking her to make me a pin board, because anytime I've seen her, she's just been like, work is crazy, so I didn't want to add to her stress. But yeah, so hopefully next year maybe I'll get her to make me a pin board, or I'll find one that is Christmassy themed elsewhere, I don't know. But so for now, all we have is just a plain pin board with some Christmas pins on it, and that is going to be my Christmas pin board for this year. So without further ado, we are just going to jump right into it. There is a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas on here, a lot of Aristocats, some Star Wars, and some things that are very much me and what I like, because I try to collect like the Christmassy and holiday pins for things that I like and not for things that I don't typically collect, with the exception of a couple that are on here. So yeah, without further ado, here is just an overview of the pin board. You can see it's like basically full just because of the size of this board. There's not really a whole lot of space on here, but I'm kind of zoom in to give a little bit of a closer look at everything. We're gonna kind of start in the middle here because these pins are like the centerpiece of the board. I really wanted to kind of make everything revolve around this set of pins. So these are pins from Disneyland. They are Haunted Mansion holiday themed pins, and I got this Jack one and the snake I purchased from Brian Starr. He's like B-Star, Disney Pin Star or something on Instagram, and he's been doing a bunch of pin sales. I've talked about him before, but so I bought these 2 off of one of his sales, and then my partner was sweet enough to find the remaining 3 for me. And each of these pins was limited edition of 3,600, and then there was this completer pin, which was an annual pass holder exclusive, and for some reason this one is a limited edition of 5,000, unless I read that wrong and it's 500. Yeah, no, it's 5,000. So this one was a limited edition of 5,000, and these ones were from, trying to see if I can find a year. So the pins themselves are not dated on the back, but I believe they were from like 2002 or something like that, or 2003, from like very early on when Haunted Mansion Holiday had started, and like when pin trading wasn't that huge yet. But they're really cool pins. They're just like screen printed elements on there. So you have like the snake with the presents, you have Jack coming out of a little present bag, Jack with 0, and all the reindeer flying over the Haunted Mansion. You have Vampire Teddy and some of the other haunted gifts, and Ducky. So this one is one of my favorites because it features 2 of my favorite characters. This one is broken. The one pin back, the second pin back fell off of it, and so the second pin back fell off of it, so that it's going to be just rattling around. And then you have this one featuring the haunted wreath, and I love that there is a pin on pin element on all of these. So like the snake's head is pin on pin, the bow here, Vampire Teddy's head, 0 is pin on pin, and then Jack's head here is pin on pin. So these are super cool pins, very unique, and I absolutely love them and had to make them the centerpiece of my Christmas board. And then I will kind of start up at the top here, I guess, and work my way down. So here we have the Season's Greetings pin from this year. This is what I mean when I say I kind of, with holidays, got a couple of things that I don't typically collect, but this was just too cute that I had to have it. Here is a new pin that I have not shown yet, but it is the Winter 2020 pin. I figured it would go well on a Christmas pin board because Christmas is in the winter season, and so I just threw it on there for now. Here we have my Star Wars gingerbread cookie pin. We have these 3 Aristocats pins. These were from box launch last year. They're Loungefly pins, and I just think that they're so cute. I love the siblings and their little Christmas outfits and the glitter details. Down here are 2 of the holiday snowman pins. So this one is Ariel and this one is Lady. Here is one of the Haunted Mansion holiday mystery pins that I've unboxed earlier in Vlogmas. And then here is the Cheshire Cat from that holiday mystery collection as well. Up here is the 2020 Toys for Tots pin that featured the Mickey and Minnie gingerbread people. Here we have this Spider-Man pin that says "'Tis the Season." I absolutely love this pin. Spider-Man is one of my favorite Marvel characters, so I had to get this one. Down here we have this Sandy Claus pin. This is an LE that I traded for. I showed it in a pin mail a while back, and so I'm super excited that it's the holiday season and I get to throw him on a Christmas pin board. But I love him. His head is a little sliding element there, and he's just super cute. I love the glitter behind him. Here is just a little Mickey wreath with like holly and stuff, like Mickey icon that I got from Box Launch last year. This is one of the Haunted Mansion holiday mystery pins from this year. This one featured Jack's house, and I love this one. Here we have Stitch with a little wreath and a Santa outfit. This one was also from Box Launch this year, and it was a Loungefly pin. So here is the holiday 2020 limited edition pin from Disney Parks, and this one was also released on Shop Disney, which is how I was able to pick it up. Here is this lenticular pin of the haunted wreath from The Nightmare Before Christmas. This one was from Box Launch. I think I got this one around Halloween this year. It's a pretty recent pin, but I just absolutely loved it for Christmas as well, because obviously it's the wreath. Here's another one of the Haunted Mansion holiday mystery pins from this year. This one was the haunted, is the actual mansion itself. Down here is last year's Toys for Tots pin, which featured Mickey on a train. Here is just a pin set from the Disney store, and it was a Mickey sweater and like a Christmas sweater and then a little bell. Here we have another Disney Parks pin from this year, and this one featured Jumba and Stitch. And Stitch has little reindeer ears on, and he's getting gifted the little car, which is super cute. This pin is one from Hot Topic, and it features Vampire Teddy and a Christmas tree and some of the haunted gifts. And Vampire Teddy is a moving element on here, but he doesn't really slide very well, but he kind of slides up and down the tree. Here's another one of Vampire Teddy with a Christmas gift. This one I believe came from a Hot Topic mystery box maybe a year or 2 ago, and he is just super cute. Here's another pin from this year's Box Launch, like Christmas pins, and this is Gus Gus from Cinderella with a little candy cane, and this was also a Loungefly pin. Here are the Jack and Zero pins that I showed in my very recent pin haul. I just had to include them because Jack has the snowflake and a little Santa hat. This is another one from this year. This is Marie in a little stocking, and this was also a Loungefly pin from Box Launch. Here is a Dr. Finkelstein pin. I include this one because it has like the stripes in the back, which remind me of Christmas. And then he also has one of his reindeer that he invents on there too. So I had to include this as a Christmas pin. And then here is a Haunted Mansion holiday pin from the mystery set yet again. And then here is a Star Wars Christmas pin of Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and some stormtroopers singing Christmas carols. I absolutely love this pin. I think it's so funny. And then here is Mickey and Minnie. This was a 2-pin set from Box Launch last Christmas. And they are just super adorable. Mickey is giving her a candy cane, and it's just the cutest. See, this pin is sliding again. And then last but not least, because I believe I've gone through all of these, this is the very last pin, and it is Marie in a little snow globe. This one came from Hot Topic. This is like kind of an annoying pin because it like falls off of the board easily because it is such like a big 3D element. But I had to get it because it was Marie and it was Christmas. But it's also kind of hard to see her through the way that they did the little globe. So not my favorite, but it was also only like $6 or $7. So it's not like a big deal, but yeah, definitely not the most, practical design for a pin, but still pretty cute nonetheless. All right, and so that is my Christmas pin board for 2020. I'm probably just gonna put this up like on a shelf and display it somewhere. I'm not gonna like hang it on my wall. But yeah, this is just super cute. I absolutely love putting together holiday pin boards now, so I'm gonna try to get like some other holiday themed pins so that I can put one together for every holiday. But yeah, so let me know down below what you think. Do you have any of these holiday pins? Are they on your pin board? I would love to see or hear about it. If you have pictures or an Instagram with pictures or anything, link it below as well, because I would love to check out what other holiday pins people have and how you guys create holiday pin boards as well. All right, and now on to day 20 of our advent calendar. I have been opening the Funko Pocket Pop Nightmare Before Christmas advent calendar all 24 days of Vlogmas, and so now we are finally on to day 20. I am super excited to see who we get for today. Who did we get? The last one we got was Oogie Boogie, I believe, but I will leave my Vlogmas playlist down below so that you can check out all of the pins so that you can check out all of the pops that I've gotten so far. We're kind of moving away from the Jack and Sally territory, so I'm super excited about that, and I'm hoping that we get some more Halloween Town citizens for the rest of the days. And then I'm sure that there is a Santa Claus because you see him on the box. So there has to be a Santa Claus in here too. So I'm excited to see. Maybe we'll get him Christmas Eve. That would be really cute. All right, so day 20. Taking out the bag. Actually, now that I'm saying it, I think we have Santa Claus today. Yep, so we have Santa Claus there. He is holding his little list and his pen. The list doesn't have any names on it, which I kind of wish it did, but I get it's like a smaller pop, so fitting the detail on there was probably going to be hard. But I think that they could have done it. And because I mean, the Funko Pop of him has names on the list, so I would have loved to see that detail there, but he is still super cute and looks just like a mini version of the full-size Santa Claus pop. So awesome pull. I think he would have been way more appropriate to pull on Christmas Eve, but maybe we'll get a different variant of him on Christmas Eve. I don't know, but still a very cute Funko pull for day 20 of the advent. So that is all that I have for you guys today for day 20 of Vlogmas. Like I said, let me know down below if you have a Christmas pin board, what pins are on it. I would love to see them. If you have a video or an Instagram where you've showed them. What do you think of my Christmas pin collection? It is definitely smaller compared to a lot of other people's, but I am growing it very slowly. So hopefully next year I'll have a whole lot more pins to add. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so that you can come get stuck in the upside down with me again soon. As always, I hope that you are having a magical day and a magical holiday season, and I will see you tomorrow for day 21 of Vlogmas. Bye everyone.